Hey, this is Armageddon X. Welcome to my new channel, my new main channel. I will still be doing all the stuff that I normally did on Armageddon X 430 on this new now channel. I wanted to talk to you guys about just a random topic that's very interesting to me. It is mind over matter. I have this in sort of a couple of parts. Basically, mind over matter is when you use thought and you try to kind of control reality just by thought or sometimes verbalizing things, and I kind of put a lot of power behind it. There's a couple ways that you can kind of measure this. I don't know the exact where the article came from. I'll try to look it up for you and put it in the description or something like that. If it's not in there, then I haven't found it. Basically, there was a test with 3 different groups of people that were isolated in a living area. Each one was a different place for 1 week. And basically, all the rooms were identical, and there was a piano in the rooms. And one group of people were all these people did not know how to use the piano. One group of people were just left in that room for 1 week, and nothing really influenced them. They just went about their lives in that room, etc., etc. A second group of people had lessons, like for an hour and a half a day, every day, on the piano. And finally, the third group had someone come in and have them sit around and imagine learning how to play the piano. They just sat there and just pretended and imagined what it would be like to play on the piano, but they never actually played on the piano. They found out at the end that the proficiency between the groups, the people that just had a piano and never used it, didn't gain in proficiency whatsoever. But the groups that one that was trained for an hour and a half, and the other group that was just imagined playing it for an hour and a half, both of those groups ended up doing really close. I don't remember which one was higher. I think it was the one that was trained, but it was really close. The one that just imagined learning how to play the piano for an hour and a half ended up doing just about as good. So there is a lot to what you put your mind on. There's a lot of power behind that. There's a lot of, also what's known as the placebo effect, when you take a medication that could just be a sugar pill, but it seems to cure your disease. It's a lot of mind over matter. It's a very powerful thing. And if you want to see a really great, easy example of it, take a piece of floss and hang it up. Let's see, do I have floss? Yes, I do have floss. Let's do this. And I have no idea how to open. How do we open these things with floss? How do we? Oh, we don't. Oh my God, this is really, really weird. Get off there. Okay. I'm not even going to be able to tear it. Oh, this thing is annoying. Get a little stickiness. Okay. So you take some floss. I'm going to take this little key ring right here. Just, it's very simple. Whoop, very simple process of mind over matter. You tie a knot in it. Good Lord. Okay, so basically you just have, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you have something like this, a key ring in a string. Now, what you do, it's better if it's longer, whatever, but what you do is you just hold it out there and you try and get it to calm down, let it settle down. And then what you do, while you're just thinking about it, you're trying your best to keep your arm as still as possible. Just imagine the ring moving in a certain direction. Let's say I'd like it to move closer and further from the camera specifically, and I'm trying my best not to move it. Okay, it's moving a little bit right towards the camera. Now I'm going to try to imagine moving it left and right, and I'm trying my best not to move it myself. And it's moving left and right. And it's okay, of course there's reasons for that. Even though you're trying your best to not move the thing in a certain direction, just the fact that you have your mind on it, the little fluctuations in everyday movement and just stuff like that, just the normal fluctuations cause such an amazing effect that don't ever underestimate it. It works great for tests. If you're going to have a test in like the next day or something like that, say to yourself, verbalize, like, I am taking a really hard test in 22 hours or whatever, or 5 p.m. tomorrow, and I want my mind to be as sharp as it possibly can be and recall so much of, and trust me, if you do this on a regular occasion, I can really imagine that you will see about a 20 to 25% gain in your ability to take tests just by doing that, by saying at 5 p.m. through 7 p.m. I want to be as clear as I possibly can be, and I want to be able to recall everything that I learned this semester, or etc., stuff like that. It is an incredibly powerful tool, and I recommend everyone just try it out. So yeah, talk to you guys another time. Bye.